to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is the fight of pride.
All right.
This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Good one. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter shot. And we may see an early stoppage here. And Slugger has been dropped. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a huge momentum swing.
Once you get back up there.
Here we go for round two. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. So much firepower here. Missing with the hook. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. So much for boxing. This is a fight. She catches and counters. Nice stop, but that won't score. They exchange punches. Parries that jab away. Can't score with that hook again. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges
think about each shot one at a time.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Here she is bouncing around on her toes, trying to get some energy now. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
She catches and counters. Hoping their opponent punches themselves out. This round's... Hold that thought! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? Can they finish? After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Just take our minute.
And there's the bell for round 5. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Her stamina is off the charts. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Incredible work rate. Do you believe what we're seeing? The straight right just misses. Can't score with that jab. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the...
Mix it up.
Here we go in the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Catch and shoot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They missed with that counter punch. They're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter punch. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these 2 fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. How about that time counter shot? Nope, that jab not going to score. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round could go. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. And a round that seemed like...
Recenter, that was a bad round.
And we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Insane action. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter shot by her. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Has to be careful for that receipt. And down goes Katie Taylor. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.